been a long time coming. It should have been done years ago, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. The fact that you are a grass, no matter what you say, no matter how convincing you are to people, you did stand in the dock and got 12 years while everyone else got 28s and 30s. We've seen the videos, the way you speak to members online, like it's vile.
Said you're an informer. So's he. So's half the family. So most of his mates. Got cancelled for saying I was going to punch your face in.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday, things got really heated. James English has officially called out Darren Gee, saying it's time to finally settle things once and for all. Now, Darren's already fired back with a response. But the big question is this actually going to happen? Or is it just more back and forth? Honestly, if these two really go at it, I think it would be one of the most entertaining scraps we've seen in a while. So today, we're looking at what James said, Darren's full response, and why TikTok is blowing up over this again. Things are definitely heating up, so let's get into it.
I mean, it should have been done years ago, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. It's very personal between me and him, very personal. He's been speaking shit about me for well over 5 years. Spoke about my kids, my family, my friends, my podcast guests. I'll give him one thing, he is relentless. And like I say, it's been well over 5 years. I responded to him 5 years ago, but he's been speaking shit again, so I've responded again. It is very personal. You might have a lot of people fooled on TikTok, but I know what he's truly like, and so do the people of Liverpool. We can do all the back and forths. I've got family members, I've got ex-partners, prison officers, people you were in prison with, who want to expose you, Dan, because you know how vile you are, son. You know what you've done. You know what you've done to Kev also, Dan, don't you? But that's for another story, and you're a vile little creature. No matter what you do in life, not that you're doing anything anyway, you'll never take away the fact that you are a grass. No matter what you say, no matter how convincing you are to people, you did stand in the dock and got 12 years while everyone else got 28s and 30s. We've seen the videos, the way you speak to minors online, like it's vile, disgusting behaviour. So now, we can do all the back and forths. I responded to you 5 years ago and never responded again. Why? Because when you started waffling shit and talking about families and going to doors, I found out where you lived. So why don't we tell people facts, son? Why don't we talk the truth? Because you're always talking, everybody else is to blame, and you're always in the right and everybody's in the wrong. But why don't you tell the truth for once? So 5 years ago, waffling shit, maybe 4 years ago, you were waffling shit, making threats, but I found out where you stayed. It might have took me a few days, but I actually found out where you stayed. And what did I do, Darren? I came straight to your door, son. And what did you do? Instead of being a man, instead of coming to see me, instead of backing up what you're always saying, what did you do? You phoned the coppers and proved how much a little fucking snitch and coward you are. And ever since then I thought, just a coward who waffles. And it's been consistent with you. You haven't stopped. That has burned you, that. I've never spoke about it until now because I felt as if there's no point. But then again, you're speaking shit again. So then I have to respond. People need to take into consideration how much you've actually spoke about me, how much you've actually used my name. Every podcast you've been on, you've been well over 10 podcasts and turned against every podcast host. Surely they're not all bad. Surely everybody that comes into your life is not all bad, and you fall out with everyone and talk shit about everyone, and like I keep saying, everybody's a grass and a nonce. That's everything you are. So this is your time, this is your chance. Instead of all the waffling, instead of all the bullshit, come see me. I will donate 250 grand to a charity, all for a good cause, and we can have a little tear up. It is all a bit cringe, but instead of all the back and forths, come see me, prove to me that you're a man, prove to me you're not a coward, prove to me that you can back up what you say instead of being Dan all talk. Through the years, all the names you've spoke about, like Tommy Robinson, Dan Till, Paddy Baddy, Tony Bellew, Tommy Robinson, Danny Christie, Billy Moore, Sam Walker, No matter if you agree with these people or not, they're still doing something with their life. All you do is sit in a room full of hate and full of rage and not admitting your own things. You have so many people fooled. You ain't fooling me because I know what you're like, you little baldy gimp, and so does many other people. But what you do is speak so vile, it puts people scared to speak out against you. I'm going to speak out against you because it's time. You spoke out, like I says, it's fucking personal between me and you. We hate each other. And that's the bottom line, but back it up then. If you hate me, come and see me, we'll have a fight and that's it. Put it to bed. All this, instead of all this back and forth, and it's all for a good cause, 250 grand, all for a great cause. You've done so much wrong in your life, like me, like everybody. We're not disputing that, put everything aside. Name the boxing gym or name whatever you want and I will come, or you can come and see me and we can sort it out. And I will donate, hand on my heart, 250 grand to a charity. That's a great cause, that's a great thing. At least we can do something positive with this. Instead of all the hate and all the rage. And people think I've done this out the blue, but this has been a long time coming. It was only a few weeks ago you were speaking shit about me again. This has been relentless from you, well over 5 years, and you haven't just done it with me, you've done it with hundreds of people, hundreds of families, trying to terrorise people online, because that's all that you've got. Instead of running away this time, instead of getting chased with bike seats and chased with kids in Liverpool, I'm offering you out to come and see me. This isn't a setup, it's not a mad conspiracy, so don't agree to it and then start all your shite and all your weirdness that, oh, you were getting set up, this and that. It's just a tear up, me and you, to put you in your place. This isn't just for me, but this is for hundreds of people who you've done this to. And that's it, like I say, get it done and we can meet and we can take it from there, because there's so much shit that I can talk about you. There's so many people who want to come forward to talk about you and what you've done and who you are and what you're about. You ain't fooling anybody anymore, so this is your call out. Come and see me, you little fucking worm, and then we can take it from there.
Interested in you. It's the only reason you're around. When that podcast's gone, so are you. Nothing of you. You're not a legend. You haven't helped Glasgow. You haven't been in the community of Glasgow preventing knife crime, preventing drug dealing. You've had 10 years, 15 years straight to set up multiple initiatives with all your dough. You've done fuck all for Glasgow or anywhere in Scotland. Oh yeah, I'm an advocate for this suicide prevention team, are you? But look how you're behaving on social media. You do not need that position because you're bringing a bad stain upon that charity. And I'm convinced you'll be getting kicked off it just because of your behaviour. That's not the... I got cancelled for saying I was going to punch your face in from Ben Kinsella's Knife Foundation. Look what you're shouting. What you're shouting is enough to put your mates on the ceiling. Not me, lad. I'm built different. But you understand what I'm saying, isn't it? You know, he's been portraying himself as this big blah 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 blah. Now the shit hits the fan, he can't hide it now. It's all coming out and he's exposing himself. It's great. It's great to watch. I'm gonna expose you, I'm gonna do this. Do what the fuck you want. Think I give a fuck? Your helmet. What do I lose? Nothing. What are you losing? Everything. It's the way it is. I've got nothing, so I appreciate everything. Said you're an informer. So's he. So's half the family. So most of his mates. It's common fact up there. Most of them kids round in. Most of the Muslim kids he mixes with. They're all wrong ones. Fact. Anyway, it is what it is. I can't keep on addressing him. He's just like the stalker. Stalker's popped up again, hasn't he? Thinking I'm look, this is what I'm saying. They're just all weird, horrible, fuck up, coke sniffing rats, aren't they? Just look at them. They're a mess, mate. They're a fucking mess. When you just like look at them over what's gone on with them over like the same 8 years as me. Yeah, I'm in a mess, but I'm sound in my own little way. They're just fucked in every way, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter. My character is my character. I'm not a character on and off screen. I'm this. If today I'm like this, I go down this road down there, I'm like this. If tomorrow I'm that way, and then I go down the road, I'm that way. If you see me like this, you've got me like that. If you see me like this, you've got me like that. That's just the way I am. I don't try and stay in line and remain this and remain that. I'm just being me fucking self. It's them that's got it.
So, what do you guys think? Do you reckon Darren's actually going to accept this offer? Or are we just going to see more back and forth with nothing ever happening? Because, let's be honest, we've all seen how this usually goes. Acting tough online doesn't tend to end well for the person doing the talking. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I want to know what you think about this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.